From Fort Worth, Cowtown, USA, it's The Dean Show with your host, Dean Gosden. I'm John Valen, along with the totally canned everything, inviting you to join Dean and his guests, Anthony Kung and Trich Zaitoon. And now, Dean Gosden.
Ah, boy. How you doing?
Ah, terrific.
Yeah.
Yourself?
This is getting to be like a job, ain't it?
Once you do two, the third one's the toughest, right?
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you know, I was looking online at, you know, we had 182 for the, or no, 192 views on the first one, but then it dropped off to 20. So I don't know if that means what that means. I guess is at least if the 20 came back, we got 20 fans. And that's a start.
That's a good
20
way of
fans,
looking
yeah.
at it.
Now if we can just get those 20 fans to get 20 more, blah blah blah.
Sure.
We'll be doing fine. So, anyway, welcome to the show. This is our third show with let's see, we got Anthony Kung and Trich Zaitoon, and we'll be back with those guys here in a few minutes. On the news front, I don't know. I just jumped right in there.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. On the news front, I was reading an article the other day. I saw that I know this is a touchy subject. I know it's a touchy subject, and I know that you know it's treacherous waters. But I saw that gay marriage is back in the the news again. I saw that, and the reason I guess I'm not afraid of this issue because I really don't have a dog in this fight. I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't care if the gay community wants gay marriage. I'm all for that. In fact, I would be more willing to vote for them to outlaw heterosexual marriage if it were up to me. So, but
interesting stand.
ain't it though?
Very controversial.
Yeah, but yeah, I saw where Burger King, Chick-fil-A a while back had they had the whole thing with the girl in the little drive-through, and the guy came and excoriated her for, I guess they think that their stance is it's between a man and a woman. Well, I saw where Burger King is countering that with they're going to start wrapping their burgers, the paper they wrap their burgers in, they're going to have written on there, we're all the same on the inside.
Okay.
All I can say is it just puts a whole new spin on going into Burger King and ordering a Whopper to go. You could have asked for better than that, I guess. Also, yeah, I also was reading in the Hollywood Reporter, and I saw that they came out with their 100 top movies of all time. And would you know what number one was?
Godfather?
Yeah, good. Yeah, Godfather. Yeah. I was surprised at that, and then I think the Wizard of Oz was second, and
Wizard of Oz, really?
Yeah, Citizen Kane was third. I think the Wizard of Oz. Everybody was watching the Wizard of Oz for thousands of years, so it's become a favorite. Yeah. But I was really surprised that the Godfather was so good, and compared to some of the other stuff that was on there. I mean, sadly enough, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes was not on there. I was really surprised at that, and. But there was no westerns.
Really?
No westerns whatsoever. No, which is too bad because I've been writing a script that I was hoping to sell to Hollywood. But now that there's no westerns on the top 100 favorite movies of all time, I don't know if I stand a chance. But it was a good one. I was taking the Bonanza Big Valley connection. And I was going to have Ben Cartwright meet Victoria Barkley, and they were going to become the Cartwright bunch, and there was going to be the antics. How long have I been out here? Ah, boy, yeah. Anyway, and I also saw another article that, and this is hard to believe because I mean, when I was a kid, I mean, when I tell you the title of this article, you're going to say, "Are you kidding me?" Especially if you're over like 40, but. It was how to get teenagers to watch more TV.
More TV?
More TV, yeah. It was how to get, I guess they're not watching TV anymore. It was said in there that watching 4 hours of TV a day is better than having sex at the mall. So I guess in today's modern society, that actually TV is a good thing. So when I was a kid, it was of course not a good thing. So anyway, let's see, where was I going from that fiasco? Oh, did you see Joan Rivers the other day? I don't know if you heard about this. She went off on some CNN, some lady that was interviewing her, and I guess the lady said that she was mean-spirited or something, just joking, and Joan Rivers just went off and pulled off her microphone and left the set and said this lady had no business interviewing somebody who was a comedian or was funny, that she had nothing but negative thoughts, and then later I saw where I mean, I guess it must be nice to be old and rich and can say anything you want. She said that, back to the politics, she said that Obama was gay and that Michelle was a tranny. I guess when you just get away with anything these days. That's ridiculous because I don't think Michelle's a tranny. But anyway, all right, we've taken enough risks here today, I guess. But yeah, what do we care? I mean, nobody's watching this anyway. We got 20 people. Big deal. What do we care? So anyway, all right. Listen, we're going to wrap this up, and we'll be back with Trich Zaitoon and Anthony Kung, not necessarily in that order, in just a few minutes. Thanks for coming. All right. Thanks for coming back. A little later, we'll have Anthony Kung. And then Trich Zaitoon. And,
I was looking at Anthony's resume. We're in a project together, believe it or not. Yeah, it's a web series called Party Girl.
Oh, okay.
I think he may be a regular character. I have like a guest shot coming up on the.
Is it a series or is it a movie?
It's a web series.
Oh,
so
web
he's
series.
just
Okay.
Posting these chapters
Right.
up on YouTube.
Really?
I guess on his website. Yeah.
You know, maybe I saw that on his resume.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure if that was the thing you were doing.
Oh, or another Party Girl.
Yeah.
Because Tom Young mentioned.
That's
Party
right. Yeah.
Girl
There you go.
project
Yeah.
Also, so
Right.
yeah. I don't know. I thought we looked at the director and it was probably the right
Yeah,
one.
I think
It was
you're right.
B.J. Lewis.
Yeah,
so
I think you're right.
I think it's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So I don't know what he's playing in that, but I'm playing a superhero.
Yeah.
So I've been. I think I told you last
Yeah.
time.
You're working on the videos.
I've been chronicling my physical transformation, so
Right.
to speak, into a superhero or something
Right.
looking like one. Right. So, and I finally got a preview video up on
Oh,
the
okay.
channel.
So we're gonna watch that.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
take a look at it.
I'm a pediatrician.
Wrapping meat.
Growing and thriving. Joining us right now to talk about the next vacation rentals is Carl Jeffries, co-founder and chief strategy officer at Home.
Call now.
Weekends with Alex Reed
you did in there except come out of the pool was certain death for me.
Did you watch a lot of Hollywood Squares in the 70s?
Yeah.
Paul Lynde used to say, disgusting.
Yeah. Well, I guess the first thing that comes to mind is when we originally talked about that. This is for the old bodybuilder thing.
Well, I changed the name because when I changed it to something where you could put a term in the search field for YouTube and it would always come up.
Okay.
For instance...
But that's what this originally was.
Right, so now it's showbiz bodybuilder.
Oh, okay.
That's what you search on YouTube to find this.
Well, after looking at it,
yeah.
I guess when we originally talked about it and you said it was old bodybuilder workout or whatever you called it, I guess our definitions of old were different because I guess you were thinking of old and I must have been thinking of geriatric because there was nothing in that video that I could have done at all.
Well, you should have seen me when I was young and hot. That's all I can say.
Maybe we will someday.
All right. But, back to searching. If anybody is trying to tell their friends about this show and they want to tell them how to find it on YouTube,
mm-hmm.
When you search The Dean Show, I don't know if you've tried that on YouTube, you get the Mujahideen, right? Where people are trying to convert others to Islam,
right? That's why we're down to 20 views.
It might be, all right. But I did find a foolproof way of, if you want to tell your friends how to search for The Dean Show on YouTube, you put The Dean Show in quotes, with spaces between the and Dean Show, all right? And then the letters TDS capitalized.
Okay. All right.
If you do that,
this comes
you
up.
You can't miss. It's only this comes up.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I get now. Is that you know more about YouTube than I do? So is that based on a reasonable amount? Hits. I mean, hits play a lot in the order in which things come up. In other words, if somehow we miraculously got like 10,000 hits. Would that mean that we would override the DWN? Yeah, those guys.
I don't know. Possibly.
Yeah.
I would imagine so. But
yeah.
I don't know for sure. Yeah.
Right.
And they've got a lot of hits, so we've got a ways to go. Unless we get some kind of religious theme going on here, I don't know that we'll ever top the Mujahideen.
It's a little scary.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. Well, anything else we need to talk? Oh, how was your 4th of July? What'd you?
I
popped a firecracker, I guess.
I did. I found a place in an unincorporated area of Dallas County where you're allowed to shoot off fireworks, and a guy owns land out there, and he has a fireworks stand, and you go right next to it and shoot stuff. Very dangerous. So when I pulled up there, I had to pay $15 to park, and the guy said to me, You can do anything you want. You can stay as long as you want. You can park anywhere you want. So it was like going into, I don't know.
$15 to cut loose.
It was just international waters out there. So I didn't take it any farther beyond shooting off fireworks. So I don't know what he meant. You can do anything you want. But
well, that's good. I'm glad you got to shoot some stuff off. You know, we went out to the lake and we were out there on the wrong day. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I don't know who. I leave it to my family to have a 4th of July party on the 5th. So. Anyway, we couldn't have made it on the 5th, but we went out there for a little while and just sat around and then moved on. So, but I'm glad you got to shoot off some fireworks. And you went to a fireworks show. And
I did. I went to a parking lot somewhere. I don't even know where I was. There were so many people there. I was lost.
Wow.
So,
yeah, there were lots of shows. There was lots of fireworks going off around here too.
Yeah.
According to our dogs who were trembling at our feet the whole time, except for Jake. Old Jake, he can't hear anymore, so he was like, "What's everybody doing in there? Yeah, everything's fine out here. What's going on?"
Yeah.
So, but anyway, well, good. I'm glad you had a great 4th, and so anything else?
You were telling me that Julie told you an interesting fact.
Oh, yeah, I left that out. Yeah. She said that she read an article that by the year 2045 that machines would rule over mankind. And I got to thinking about that, and I figured by the year 2047 they would have said this all sucks and shut down. So anyway, that was a joke I left out. So thanks for helping me get that. So, anyway, all right, listen, we're gonna get out of here. We got a good show coming up. We got Anthony Kung, who has written a new book called don't stop calling me Jackie, and then Trich Zaitoon will be here. She's queen of the theater. And anyway, so come back and see us. Thanks.